Picture this. You're stuck in a place that feels safe. Your home, your porch, your stoop, and the thought of leaving it fills you with overwhelming fear. It's not just nervousness, it's panic. A paralyzing inability to step outside of your comfort zone. This fear has a name: agoraphobia. And in Nickelodeon's Hey Arnold, Stoop Kid gives us a surprisingly accurate glimpse into this mental health condition. Agoraphobia is a type of anxiety disorder where people fear and often avoid places or situations that may cause them to feel trapped, helpless, or embarrassed. This could be anything from crowded spaces like malls or buses to open areas like parks, or even leaving their home altogether. The core issue isn't the location itself, but the fear of not being able to escape or get help if something goes wrong. Symptoms of agoraphobia vary. They include physical signs like rapid heart rate, sweating, and dizziness. Psychological signs like feeling of helplessness and the constant fear of triggering another panic attack. It's a condition that can severely limit someone's life. In Hey Arnold, Stoop Kid is a character who never leaves his stoop. He's infamous in the neighborhood, guarding his territory and scaring anyone who dares to come close. But what's beneath the surface? Stoop Kid's behavior shows clear signs of agoraphobia. His stoop isn't just a physical location, it's his safe zone. Leaving it represents the unknown, a space where he feels vulnerable. When the kids in the show taunt him for his fears of leaving, his reactions are defensive and panicked, classic signs of anxiety when faced with a perceived threat. Arnold, always the empathetic problem solver, decides to help. And this brings us to the key part of Stoop Kid's story: exposure therapy. Exposure therapy is one of the most effective treatments for agoraphobia. The concept is simple: gradually and repeatedly exposing someone to their fear in a safe and controlled way, helping them build tolerance and reduce their anxiety over time. For example, someone with the fear of open spaces might start by standing in the doorway, then stepping outside for a few moments, and gradually walking down the street. It's a process that requires patience, trust, and the right support system. Arnold unknowingly uses the principles of exposure therapy to help Stoop Kid. First, he gains Stoop Kid's trust by showing understanding instead of ridicule. Then he provides small but significant changes to help him overcome his fear. One pivotal moment is when Arnold brings Stoop Kid a book. It's a small gesture, but it forces Stoop Kid to focus on something other than his fear. Arnold's encouragement helps him take baby steps towards leaving the stoop, first figuratively by imagining a life beyond it, and then literally by stepping off. By the end of the episode, Stoop Kid isn't cured of his anxiety, but he has made significant breakthroughs. He steps off of his stoop and realizes he's not as helpless as he once believed. This mirrors the real-life process of exposure therapy, where each small step builds confidence and resilience. Stoop Kid's story isn't just about overcoming fear. It's a reminder of how mental health struggles can affect anyone, even a cartoon character. Agoraphobia can be isolating, but with support, understanding, and tools like exposure therapy, progress is possible. If you or someone you know struggles with anxiety or agoraphobia, remember that help is out there. Therapists, support groups, and loved ones can make all the difference. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Hey Arnold and mental health, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Which other TV characters or episodes would you like us to analyze next? Let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, remember, progress starts with small steps, even if it's just jumping off your stoop.